Here's a number that stopped me cold when I first saw it. 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck right now. That means if you skipped one paycheck, just one, you'd be in serious financial trouble. And if that hits close to home, I need you to hear this first. It is not because you're bad with money. It's not because you're lazy or irresponsible. It's because nobody ever handed you a system that actually works. I grew up watching people work incredibly hard and still have nothing left over at the end of the month. And for a long time, I was one of them. The problem was never effort. The problem was always the system, or the complete lack of one. So today, I'm going to give you that system, a clear, 3-phase, 90-day plan to break the paycheck to paycheck cycle for good. Not by cutting your coffee, not by clipping coupons, but by changing 3 specific things about how your money moves. And by the time we hit phase 2, most people watching this realize they have anywhere from $300 to $500 hiding somewhere in their budget right now. So, stick with me. Before we get into the plan, let's talk about why this keeps happening. Because most of the advice out there gets this completely wrong. People say you just need to spend less or make more. And while those things help, they completely miss the root cause. The real reason most people stay stuck paycheck to paycheck isn't income. I've seen people earning $80,000 a year completely broke, and people earning $35,000 quietly building real wealth. The difference isn't the number on their paycheck. It's the system their money flows through. When there's no system, money just disappears. It leaks. It drains into subscriptions you forgot about, meals you didn't plan for, impulse purchases that felt small in the moment. And at the end of the month, you're left wondering where it all went, with nothing to show for it. That stops today. Here's the framework. 3 phases, 30 days each. Each phase builds directly on the one before it. Phase 1 is about stopping the bleeding. Phase 2 is about building your first real buffer. Phase 3 is about creating momentum that compounds over time. Let's get into it. Phase 1, days 1 to 30. Stop the bleeding, step 1. Find your real number. Most people have no idea what they actually spend each month. They have a rough guess, and that guess is almost always wrong, usually by $400 to $600 on the low side. So your first job is brutal honesty. Go back through your last 30 days of bank and credit card statements. Write down every single transaction. Group them into 4 buckets: housing, transportation, food, and everything else. Don't judge it yet, just see it. This number, your real monthly spend, is your starting point. You cannot fix what you cannot see. And for most people, just doing this one exercise is genuinely shocking. Step 2, kill the 3 invisible drains. Once you can see your spending clearly, look for 3 specific categories that quietly destroy most budgets. Subscriptions you forgot you had, food delivery and takeout, and minimum payments on debt that eat your cash flow every month without reducing what you actually owe. These 3 categories alone typically account for $200 to $400 of wasted money per month for the average person. Go through your statements and cancel every subscription you haven't actively used in the last 2 weeks. Meal plan for 2 weeks and watch your food spending drop significantly. And if you're carrying credit card debt, we'll address that in phase 2. Step 3, build your bare bones budget. Now that you know your real number and you've cut the obvious waste, build what I call the bare bones budget. This is not your forever budget. This is your 30-day emergency budget designed to create breathing room fast. Take your actual monthly income after tax, Assign every dollar to one of 4 categories: needs, minimum debt payments, a small savings target, and a limited flex spend. The goal here is not perfection. The goal is to end the month with something left over. Even if it's just $50, that $50 breaks the cycle psychologically. It proves the system works. Phase 2, days 31 to 60. Build the buffer. Here's what happens when you have 0 savings. Every unexpected expense becomes a crisis. A flat tire, a medical bill, a car repair, any of it can send you right back to square one. Phase 2 exists to fix that permanently. Step 4, build your $1,000 emergency wall. Your single financial priority for days 31 to 60 is saving $1,000. Nothing else. Not investing. Not paying extra on debt. Just $1,000 sitting in a separate savings account that you do not touch. According to the Federal Reserve, most unexpected expenses are under $400. That means $1,000 covers the vast majority of financial emergencies most people face. Once you have this buffer, a bad week stops being a financial disaster and starts being just an annoying inconvenience. If $1,000 feels impossible, do the math differently. That's $34 a day for 30 days, or $250 a week. The cuts you made in Phase 1 should already be generating most of that gap. Step 5. Automate one thing this week. This is the step that most people skip, and it's the one that matters most. Automation removes willpower from the equation entirely. And willpower is exactly the thing you cannot rely on when you're stressed about money. Set up one automatic transfer. The day after your paycheck hits, automatically move a set amount, even $25, to your emergency savings account. You will not miss money you never see. This one small action rewires how your money flows before you ever get a chance to spend it. Step 6. Do a full spending audit. By now, you have 60 days of data to work with. Go back through your spending and ask one question about each category. Does this expense move me forward or keep me stuck? Some things stay, some things go. Some things get renegotiated. Things like car insurance, phone plans, and streaming services are often negotiable or replaceable with cheaper alternatives. This audit is where most people find that $300 to $500 I mentioned at the start. It's been there the whole time, hidden inside habits and convenience fees that felt too small to notice individually, but add up to something significant every single month. Phase 3, days 61 to 90. Create momentum. By day 60, you have stopped the bleeding and you have a buffer. Now it's time to shift from defense to offense. This phase is about making your money start working for you instead of just disappearing every month. Step 7. Make your first investment move. I don't care if it's $25. I don't care if it's $100. The amount doesn't matter at this stage. What matters is the habit. Open a Roth IRA or a basic brokerage account if you don't already have one. Set up a recurring monthly deposit into a simple, low-cost index fund. Historically, the S&P 500 has returned around 7 to 10% annually over the long term. Even $50 a month invested consistently over 20 years becomes something meaningful because of compound interest. The math rewards people who start early far more than people who start with large amounts later. You cannot afford to wait until everything is perfect. Start now with whatever you have. Step 8. Add one income lever. Cutting expenses can only take you so far. At some point, you need more money coming in. Identify one skill you already have that someone else would pay for. tutoring, freelance writing, graphic design, social media management, virtual assistants, video editing. The list is genuinely endless, and most of these cost nothing to start. The goal is not to build an empire in 90 days. The goal is to generate even one extra paycheck this month. That first extra $200 or $300 from something other than your job changes how you see money entirely. It makes you feel like a participant instead of a victim. Step 9. Set your 6-month target. On day 90, you should have stopped the bleeding, built a $1,000 buffer, started investing automatically, and added at least one additional income source. Now look forward. Write down where you want to be in 6 months. A specific number, a specific account balance, a specific goal. People who write down their financial goals are significantly more likely to hit them than people who keep them in their head. Your 90-day plan becomes the foundation for everything that comes next. The hardest part is already behind you. Here's the truth about the paycheck to paycheck cycle. It feels permanent until it breaks. And when it breaks fast. Not because your income suddenly doubled, but because you finally have a system working in your favor instead of against you. 78% of Americans are living this way right now. You don't have to be one of them anymore. Start with step 1 today. Just pull up your last 30 days of transactions and see your real number. That one action puts you ahead of most people who will watch this video and do nothing. If you want to take the next step and start building real wealth from here, watch this video next. I'll show you exactly where to put your money once you've broken the cycle.